When I say ain't nobody ever handled me like this, man, in my life, bro, I'm talking about ever, man. Like, dude really made me like, man, this shit crazy, but Yoski, man, I was thinking about this shit at work today, bro, and I'm like, man, let me tell this story, bro. I don't know why I started thinking about this shit, but I'm like, man, that was some crazy ass shit that happened. Let me just make a video about it. So, like the title say, I'm gonna talk about how I got caught trying to be sneaky, trying to sneak a shorty in the crib, man, tweaking. But so, backstory. This was in my 10th grade year. Me and Shorty been knew each other since 6th grade. Now, I stayed in Baton Rouge from 6th to 9th grade. I moved on this side of town I stay in my 10th grade year. So, knew each other all them years. But it took, after me moving, for me and her to really, lock in. So, long story short, I used to always be trying to fuck with her in middle school. Always, man. I even did some shit. I was really joking, but nigga took that shit and ran with it. So I used to write good ass cursive, right? Good ass cursive. I had learned this shit in elementary school. So I was like, man, let me just write her this letter, man. Keep in mind, I'm clowning. Me and her used to clown like this. And she was a little, spicy, you could say. She had a little ratchet, a little hood in her. So I'm like, man, I know a nigga ain't never do no type of shit like this to her. She really gonna be fucked up about it. But I'm clowning too. So I'm like, some shit about let me be the Romeo to your Juliet. Some crazy shit, bro. So nigga used to always bring that shit up. Like, man, you remember when you wrote Shorty that love letter, man? Remember when you wrote Shorty that love letter, man? But I think this shit ended up really working. And so, man, I ain't gonna lie, Shorty was bad in middle school and high school. She had a big stupid juice. I think I was really, honestly, more attracted to that than anything, bro. Her shit was dumb, boy. I'm talking about, man, yeah. So, me and Shorty end up, locking in, like I say, in 10th grade or whatever. So, I was, this probably you could say my real first relationship for real. Like, we linking regularly outside of school, not just going meet somewhere, mall, movies. Like, no, she coming to the crib. I'm going by her people. I'm meeting her people. She meeting my people. Her people come and pick me up. She coming up. My people going to pick her up type shit. So, but, my mama did not play none of that shit. Like, if she coming to the crib, mom's going to be there and we going to kick it downstairs. Like, that's that. And that's just what that was, man. So, her people was a little less strict than mine. Her people would kind of be wandering off. I ain't never go to her room or nothing like that, but her people, we might be to her crib. Her mama might leave for a little bit to go to the store, go handle her business and come back. My mama not doing that. My mama, matter of fact, used to make up reasons why she had to come out and check on us. Like, she'd just constantly call me, make up, like, it just be little stuff. Like, she ain't never asked me. You could tell, like, she just trying to do this to make sure nothing didn't happen. But, so, man, one day, I wanted to, to see Shorty. I asked moms. She like, I'm finna go to work tonight. So, it was already, like, 5, 6 o'clock. She like, I'm finna go to sleep and get ready for work tonight. She had to be to work for 10. She going to sleep, so that's a no. Like, no, because she obviously can't watch us. So, I'm like, moms ain't fucking with it. I'm like that. Like, it ain't gonna be possible or whatever. So, she like, man, I want to see you. Like, what if we, when she go, like, I come over or whatever like that. Like, you just sneak me in. Like, I really want to see you. I really want to see you. So, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I instantly get this feeling like, bro, nah, like, that ain't you, man. Like, you ain't gonna be able to pull that shit off. Like, me, I gotta think about this shit, and if it's gonna go through, it's because I made sure I covered all my bases. She want me to just, yeah, let's do it. Like, she gonna come over, tell her mom, and we gonna figure it out. she gonna tell mama that my mama says okay and we gonna figure it out. So I'm like, nah, man, like, nah. She like, please. She keeps saying, please, come on, I wanna see you. So me being green for that pussy, like, tweaking, like, man. All right, so mom shoot the work. Her people drop off. So we got camera. We ain't have as many as we do now, but we had a camera. The only one on the front of the house was the ring, like the doorbell or whatever. So I took a little napkin, I folded it into like a square about this big, and I took a piece of tape and put it on top of the napkin. And so when I opened the door before she got here, I hurry up and put my hand over the camera, and then I put the napkin over it and just taped it. So now the camera is taped and it's black. You can't see nothing. So when she pull up, when it usually send an alert to mom's phone, ain't nothing gonna get sent. So put that bit on top of that bit, and she get down, come in. Her mama asked where my mama car at. See, my mama car, no, she ain't never parked in the garage. I don't know why, but she like, oh, her car in the garage. Her mama like, cool, don't even sweat it. Like I say, her people was chill type shit, man. So she come in there a bit or whatever. And now she got her stepsister with her stepsister, like a year younger than us. I got my little brother, he like a year younger than us. So like, boom, perfect. So my little brother, rest in peace to him, used to stay with me. So like, cool, I'm gonna just throw my dog on him, you know, put him in the paint type shit. So they come in, we chilling, we cooling or whatever. So this strike one. This, the first thing that happened to that, I'm like, okay, you know, like that feeling you had earlier, that wasn't just no feeling, bro. So they cooling, they in my sister room. I ended up taking her in my sister room. I can't remember if my sister was by her daddy house and he dropped her home, or my sister was just in my mama bed sleep. I want to say she was in my mama bed sleep because I don't see him dropping her off that late at night. But that's what I'm going to say. Either way, my sister ended up coming, and all I hear is, in my bed, really? In my bed, really? My sister like my bestie. That's really my dog. Like, man, since day one. Like, when I was young, I used to mess over my sister, but we didn't got so close. Like, that's my dog. So this, you know, as we getting super close type shit. So, man, she like, pop out the room. I'm like, what's up, Rod? She like, really in my room? Really? So I'm like, Rod, I got you. Look, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to wash your sheets. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to make sure if anything happened that, you know, you're going to be good. Whatever you want from me, I got you. Like, she look at me. She's right. She's like, all right. So they finished kicking it. So about maybe 10, 15 minutes later, her stepsister, she got a very distinct voice. Like I say, the girl I was dealing with got a little spicy, a little ratchet, a little ghetto in her, like. But the stepsister, oh, she all the way out there, like, man, you know, like, she loud, she all outside with the round, so you gonna know she's saying something, man. So I hear, and they ain't got no food, they ain't gonna feed us. So I jump up, I'm like, man, hold up. And she don't sound like she in the room, she sound like she downstairs. So I run downstairs, I'm like, man, what the problem? Like, you damn, you just going in the nigga shit, like, what's up? Like, you know, I ain't really tripping, but like, me, I'm asking, even with her, even though I've been dealing with your people for a while, I don't still, to this day, I don't go into nobody shit, even if you my dog. Like, I don't just go into your pantry. I'm going to ask you, like, man, I can grab some out the pantry, my dog. I can get something to drink. I can get something out. That just, you know, yeah, common courtesy. So she none of that. I'm like, damn, you ain't even going to ask because you just in the pantry. Like, what's up? Like, and you loud. So my little brother, he 5 years younger than my sister, so he like in first grade. My sister like in fifth grade. I don't know if I said that, but so he in the room sleep. I know I ain't gonna say he gonna rat if I tell him, but I know that how little kids is with secrets. They like to let people know that they know a secret. Damn, they're telling the secret. Oh, I don't know da-da-da-da-da. Or I don't know this. Or bring up something kind of related to it to where you got to get asked about something close to the secret so they could lie. To act like they keeping the secret. So, you know, I'm like, nah, I just don't even want him to know this shit, bro. So tell Shorty to shoot back upstairs, got a snack, whatever like that. So then, like about another 10, 15 minutes later, I hear her back downstairs again. Think she trying to use the bathroom or something. Like, man, why you didn't use the bathroom upstairs, man? So at this point, I just know my little brother up, bro. So I walk in his room. He up. He trying to come out the room. I'm thinking I tell him, like, man, bro. Matter of fact, I do. I remember I say, bro, like, mama said you got to stay in your room, bro. Like, that's just what it is. Mama said you got to stay in your room. You was cutting up, you got to stay in your room. Something like that. I think dude really had gotten in trouble. That's why he was in his room. So I ended up closing the door. She was coming out the bathroom, and I see them lock eyes. Strike two. I'm like, fuck, man. Come on, bro. Come upstairs. So I make sure she come in my room. So she come in here. They kicking it. My brother had him a bed in here in my room. He got like this little slit hallway kind of where I'm at right here. It's probably about 4, 5 feet wide and like about 10 feet long. So like, and it got a wall. So my brother had a bed that fit perfectly in this little cubby hole right here. So they was on this. We was in my bed, so we couldn't see each other, but we had the TV at an angle to where we both could kind of see it. So I'm doing my little thing with the sister. He chilling over here with the little sister, whatever like that. So, you know, me and her, we go in the bathroom, we taking pictures. We laughing, we kicking and kissing, whatever like that. So everything go well. Her mama come pick her up, and they strike out. So, boom. Man, about 10 minutes later, I get a call. Let me stop. So, me and Shorty end up texting. You know, we texting, like, about what just happened. She can't believe we just did that, and they know we didn't get caught. I'm like, yeah, I know that's crazy. We got to keep doing that with them. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I'm feeling myself like, damn, you know, it's straight. I still got the little feelings because of my little brother and my sister, but overall, you ain't get caught here. Now I could kind of just make some up, like you might have slid by, stopped by, but you wasn't really here. We ain't really do what we just did. Like, you gone, so, like, man, I could kind of, you know, fuck with the evidence on some shit. So, man, she gets so excited. She starts sending me buku, you know, revealing pictures like, look, this for you, woo to wham, like, you making me so whatever, like that. So, she's sending me buku pictures. So, man, about like 15 minutes later, man, I get a call. I'm going to just say Shorty's name was Janice. Fuck. She like, Janice was at my house? I'm like, huh? She said, was Janice at my house? I said, no, what you talking about? This mom. She said, no, what you talking about? She said, man, do not play with me. Was Janice at my house? I said, no. She said, so why is y'all taking pictures in my mirror? When did y'all ever get a chance to take a picture in my mirror, in my bathroom? So like I say, moms, because she always used to, you know, excuse me, she always used to, you know, watch us all the time. I remember one time I tried to sneak in me doing some, you know, a little 1-2 with Shorty. My mama had went to my auntie house, which she stayed like 30 seconds up the road. So she made us keep the front door open. So I locked the garage. Cause my mama always used to, for some reason, ain't park in the garage, but like to come through the garage. But she kept the front door open because the living room was right there so she could see us. So, man, she come in. I had locked it, the garage. Me and her quick, and I had to hurry up and run. And my mama beating on that bitch. Boom, boom, boom. Why y'all locked the door? I said all that just to say, like, moms ain't play about leaving us together type shit, like I said. So I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm like. I don't like, no, like that picture was old. Like that was from whenever she was here the last time. Like whenever she was here the last time. Like whenever you had went to Aunt Sue's house, like we had went go take a picture right fast or whatever. So She like, give your sister the phone. So she give my sister the phone. My sister like, did your coin have company? My sister, my dog. I told you that. She like, no. She said, Rollin, did your brother have company in my house? She said, no. So like I said, my sister, she 5 years younger than me. My mom's, when we was real small, she used to like to, and I felt like she used to fuck over us with this shit, but when I talked to a few people, I think, a few people I grew up with, they people did some similar shit. Like, anytime mom knew we was lying and she wanted us to just tell the truth, she used to always be like, I'm inviting God into the conversation. If you lying and God know you lying and he in the conversation, it won't end well for you. You will go to hell. Like, she used to say shit like that. Like, bro, like, so, we young. Like, no, we not going to hell. Like, it's over with. She instilled the fear of God so deep in us that, we not finna play. My little sister, her daddy, which was we used to live together for a long time. They was real heavy in the church. So, like, man, no, we not finna play with God. It's over with. So, anytime she said that, quickly, we're going to tell the truth. So she pulled that on my sister. I had a feeling she was going to pull it. So that feeling I had earlier, my stomach gut-wrenching tight. I'm talking about, I'm like, man, I know it's finna go bad for me. So I'm like, put the phone on mute, Rob. So I grabbed the phone, I put it on mute. She like, looking at me, her eyes watering, she crying. Cause she do not want to tell on me. I'm like, right, it's good. Like, I'm gonna take my lick. Like, I'm gonna say it was all me. I told you not to say nothing. Like, you good. You good. I told you I had you. Like, I mean, if it go bad too, you good. So she like, okay. Took a deep breath. She said, hello? My mama still saying hello the whole time. We ignoring her. So she put the phone on me. She said, Rollin. She said, huh? She said, put this motherfucking phone on mute again and see what's gonna happen. Y'all both gonna get out of my house. So I'm like, she say, Jaquan had company in my house? She said, yeah. She said, what? She said, yeah. She said, give your brother that motherfucking phone. So she blowing, you gonna get out of my motherfucking house? You gonna disrespect me like that after I told you no? You know I don't play no shit like that. You know that. You know that. You know you don't play no shit like that. You gonna do that in my house with nobody there? For real? For real? I'ma show you. I'ma show you. I'ma show you. You gonna get out of my motherfucking house today. You gonna get out of my house. Finna come home right now. Finna come home right now. So, man, she ended up coming home, flashing, took all my shit. Struck back to work. She's like, you gonna see tomorrow? Wait till I get up. Early in the morning, my mom ain't even get home yet. The next morning, my daddy, this nigga stay all the way, talking about an hour and some change away. He'll beat on the door. Doom, doom. And that bitch say, doom, doom, doom. Then that bitch say, doom, 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 doom. So that bitch just kept getting louder, man. So I'm like, man, open the door, nigga walk straight past me. I follow him, just walking like, man, stomach over with. Now at this point, I could throw up, like, so I'm sitting in the chair. He got a little computer chair downstairs. He told me sit down, so I sit down. He said, so let me say this before I say what he told me. Earlier that week, me and my mama had got into it, right? Me and Mom got into it because she felt I disrespected her. My daddy used to always say this, man. You got to understand where your mama coming from. I personally didn't feel like I did. I felt like she was mad about something that happened and she was taking that out on me. My daddy used to always be like, man, you got to understand the situation. Feel for your mama. Sometimes you might have to be that punching bag for her, but she do so much for you that you getting so much in return. It's a risk to reward situation. Your reward you getting, living, eating, getting the shit that you want, shit like that, is overpowers the time she might want to get mad at you for no reason, fuss at you, whatever like that. But, man, you're not trying to hear that when you a youngin', man. Oh, no, you old, like, you doing me bad. I'm not doing you nothing. That's all I used to, and it was hard for me to get that through my head, bro. So, so after that conversation we had last week, this what you gonna do? Tell me what possessed you for the disrespect your mama in the highest degree like that? After you sat here and told me you understood what I was telling you. I looked at him. I said, man, I don't know. I messed up. Before I can get that next eye out, man, this nigga he was leaning on the wall, dove from leaning on the wall. I'm sitting in the computer chair just like this. Nigga grabbed me by my throat, flipped the chair. Now I'm on my back, in the chair, still sitting in that bit, choking me. This nigga let me go and grab my shit firm. So I'm talking just like that. This nigga smacked me. Let me grab his hand, put his hand like this, smack me. Bah, 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 like a straight bitch, man. Like a nigga has never ever handled me like that. Like, man, when I say, man, this got to be the most demoralizing thing a nigga ever did to me, bro. Like, so I'm like, trying to take them bitches, man. But I'm crying and shit, man. Crying and like, man, fuck, man. Like I ain't boo-hooing, but I'm just like, man, like trying to like mad, like, man. You know when when your people, you know, you kind of like you standing up to a nigga on some shit, but you know, like it's only so much you could do type shit. So I'm just like letting this nigga just hit me. I'm just like smacking the fuck out of me though. So nigga say, nah. Nigga threw a piece of paper and nigga say, now write an essay to your mama and telling her why you apologizing to her and why you sorry for disrespecting her. So I'm like, damn. So I write that bit. I said, I don't know. Well, make up, but I'm trying to like say I don't know what to write about. Like, man, make something to write about. It better be 2 pages long. However many pages or words he told me. It better be that amount long. It better be that amount long. That's all I know. So like, man, I'm like, damn, bro. So let me tell you how I even got caught, man. So at this time I had 3 phones. I had a pink iPhone 5C that was really my mama's. She had just got a new phone that week, the same one, a pink iPhone 5C, because the one I had went out whenever it was hers. Verizon sent her a brand new iPhone 5C, told her she had to send the other one back. So the pink iPhone 5C, I used to use it on and off. I played with it and it ended up just coming back on. Don't know how. So I had the iPhone or whatever, and I had signed in, was playing on it. I just liked it, the pink color, because I had a green one. So I just like, it was different. So I ended up giving her the 5C back because she had to take it to send it back to Verizon. So now I had my actual, like that was my personal phone, my green 5C, and I had a 6 Plus. 6 Plus, my brother who just came down here had sold it to me for like $25. He said somebody he know stole it or he found it and gave it to him, some shit like that. He said he got the phone for free. He sold it to me for $25. So, man, so like I say, me and Shorty had took buku pictures. She texted me, sending me all the, the pictures of Wutham like that. So what I didn't remember was that I was signed in on my iCloud on a pink 5C. So every text I was getting, that pink 5C was going off. My mama was at work, so the pink 5C automatically connected to the Wi-Fi because the pink 5C was originally hers. So all my messages that I was getting came through to that phone at once, as soon as it connected to the Wi-Fi. So that bitch started going off, ding, 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 ding. So it kept going off. So her coworker's like, Cam, your phone keep going off in your bag. So in her nursing bag. So she's like, that's not my phone. She said, coming out your bag. So she went check, and on the phone, bro, all the messages was on the phone. Now, let me tell you something. Back then, it was before you had the Face ID. So on the phone, you could set it up in your settings to where it just said text message and you put in the top password and you could go to it and see, or you could just have it to where the message itself popped up like most old people do. I liked it mine like that because I like to hold it down and text it right away. I had my phone on me all the time. Nobody gonna be in my phone. If you is, like, you doing too much. So, like, not finna be in my phone. So, man, I used to just keep it on open. And as soon as somebody texted me, all I do had to flip my phone open. I could see what the person texted me. So, the messages, you could see it just small. Now, if she clicked on it, she had to unlock it to try to make it bigger. But she could just see it from her looking at the phone. She's seeing all the pictures of me and the girl in the bathroom. She's seeing all of the revealing pictures the girl has sent me. She's seeing all the messages from her. She sent it to me. I can't believe we just got away. I can't believe we did that. We need to do it more often. I really miss you. I want to come see you. All that from the time she started texting me about the link to after the link. So she had all of that shit, bro. She knew everything before she even called me. She knew what happened. Before she even called me. So my dumb ass ended up getting caught, man. Trying to be sneaky, bro. Mom's already knew everything. I was assed out, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit put a bad taste in my mouth about Shorty. Like, I ain't even want to really fuck with her like that no more. Because I'm like, man, you made me go against the grain, man. I knew in my heart, like, as you keep begging me, I'm like, man, I'm knowing I'm not supposed to be doing this, man. Like, even if I'm like, the fact that I'm not supposed to be doing it, of the simple fact that this feeling telling me I shouldn't be doing it, and I still didn't listen to myself, and still wouldn't go do that, and you got me fucked up. You feel me? You got my people mad at me. You got my people telling me little slick shit when I go by them. You feel me? And, man, that shit just was fucked up, man. And as a punishment, my mama made me take all my stuff, clothes, TVs, games, everything I had, every possession that was mine, and move downstairs to my brother when she moved him upstairs. It took me about a day and a half to move every single thing. 2 days, a day and a half. So I did that and flipped it. She made me do that by myself and clean up my room, then clean up his new room. She let me stay down there for 2 days. She came in my room. She said, now switch them back. She was dead serious. She made me switch the rooms back to where they was. Put him back downstairs, me back upstairs. Man, when I said that, probably the worst punishment my mom ever gave me, bro. Man, I'm talking about all day of moving, going upstairs, bro. Then cleaning up, not just bringing the stuff in the room, but cleaning up, man. Felt like I was really moving, like, yeah, furniture, like, man, I'm talking about, man. Exhausting, man. Annoying, aggravating, because you know you're doing it for no reason. No help. My brother had so many toys, so much, all type of stuff, books, stuff under his bed I had cleaned up. Man, that nigga got a whole fresh, clean room for nothing. So, bro, you know, man, if your gut telling you don't do something, man, do not do it, bro. Listen to your gut, man. 9 out of 10, your gut telling you what's right, because your gut connected to the universe, which is connected to the Most High. So, you know, that's how I got caught trying to be sneaky, trying to say them hoes and do shit for them hoes. Thank it with my dick, whatever you want to say, man. Man.
Ain't nobody gon' give me nothing, I had to learn that. And everything I got came from nothing, I had to earn that. Try to check me out my spot, bitch, you get told tag. I got shooters and I send them where your door.